Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing another daily dash, as usual. Doing the daily dash every morning. It's 11:42. I got a bit of a late start today because I originally was supposed to drop off my car to get my roof rack thing replaced because they sent me out some like recall notice saying the roof rack was messed up. And then I drove there and like, oh, we actually don't have the parts. We just need to take photos of it. I'm like, oh, okay, what a waste of a day, because I thought that I was going to leave my car there today, and I didn't, and now I have my car again. So anyways, that is how my morning has gone so far, and just been kind of following all the GameStop stuff, and it's an interesting day in Las Vegas today, that's for sure. But anyway, so we are logged in to Southwest, getting an order right now, $5.50, definitely not doing that. But I'm super hungry, and I'm gonna go to, I think it's either gonna be sushi, or like the sushi bowls, poke bowl, I guess that's what you call it, or El Pollo Loco. So I'm still debating on which one of those I want. But I'm gonna try to stay healthy today. You know, those are two pretty healthy choices in my opinion. Anyway, so we're gonna get a couple orders, get it done. I got some people coming over to bounce on the trampoline wall today, so maybe I'll throw in a couple clips of that today. And yeah, other than that, it's a good day. So everyone, comment down below. Got another call. Alright, as I was saying before I was brutally interrupted by another insurance company trying to call me, comment down below your biggest regret about dashing, or worst thing that's happened to you, or whatever it is. Comment down below, let me know in the comments. For me, my biggest regret that I still regret every single day is selling my old Ford Focus ST, because the car worked. It was working just fine. I just didn't want to pay for my registration again, and the car needed some work done, even though it was working. It just made some noises, and it was totally fine though. But I really wish I would have held on to it, because I put on all these miles onto my new car. So I wish I would have held on to that car, because it was essentially worthless. You know, I sold it for like $3,000. But the car was so awesome, so I should have held on to it. So, you know, you don't know what you have until it's gone. That's like one of my most liked sayings, you know. You don't know what you have until it's gone, because as soon as it's gone, you're like, damn, I wish I still had that. And I'm like, damn it, why did I sell that car for $3,000 to CarMax, you know? That was a big mistake. But I just didn't want to pay for, it to get fixed, because it was making funny noises when I turned to the right, and it was like an axle problem. It was like a small crack in the axle, and I was like, But I totally could have just kept driving that thing, because it worked fine. I just didn't want to pay for registration on it again, and then I was like, should I spend money and invest it into this car, or should I save it and sell it right now and pay off some debt? And that's what I did, and nowadays I'm still like, damn it, I should have held on to that car. But oh well. So that's probably my biggest regret while I was dashing. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have done anything like that, or anything like that you wish that you did not do. Anyway, so we are driving over to, I just realized I just passed El Pollo Loco. I was too busy talking to you guys. Alright, gotta make a U-turn real quick. Alright, so just got the food from El Pollo Loco, because I'm hungry. So what's funny is I kept getting these notifications saying I missed a dash, and I'm like, what the hell? I've got the thing sitting right here, but it wasn't making the noise because it's plugged into my car, and my car's volume is all the way down. Again, making stupid mistakes. Anyway, so I missed a bunch of dashes. But we got a one for $6.60, and it's only 1.2 miles. So can't really beat that. That's a $6 order that I will take. It's well $7, you know. Anyway, so we are driving over to Little Caesars in a second. But first, I'm gonna make some burritos. All right. Just got the pizzas. They smell super good as usual, because pizza always smells good. Gonna drop off this order, make $6 in like 5 minutes. So far we're off to a good start, you know. Only been dashing for pretty much since I drove to El Pollo Loco, so pretty much nothing at all. And look at that, bam. I don't want to show you where they live, but it's literally 1 mile drive real quick. And Yep. So gonna get this $6, and then I got about another hour or so before all my friends show up at the house. So we're probably gonna try to see how many orders we can get in this hour and a half. Let me know in the comments down below how much you guys made yesterday, because I made pretty good money yesterday. I did a little bit of dashing at night, and yeah, and then I was talking about the freaking person that put a no delivery on one of the orders, and it was 2 days ago, and I only did one order that night. It was like when I was doing the casual dashing thing and it was on the way back. Anyways, if you guys didn't check out that video, that shit's annoying, but I would recommend to everyone to get that Life 360 app, because that kind of saved me, you know. I was able to zoom in and show that I walked pretty much to this person's door. I just sent Doordash a screenshot, and they were like, okay, this is enough. Anyways, so it's unfortunate that people do that kind of stuff. They don't, I feel like, man, I don't know, that's just messed up, you know. That's like stealing people's food, but worse, you know. That's way worse than stealing someone's food, because you're getting free food, but you're also taking away someone's job because you're selfish enough to try to get free food, you know. I don't know, that's messed up to me. I hate when people do that kind of shit. It's like literally stealing from the poor, kind of, you know. Like, I don't think people are doing DoorDash because their lives are amazing, you know. I'm not okay, that's a bad way to, dude, bro, go. What is this guy doing? Anyways, I don't think I don't want to say it that way, but like, no, we're not millionaires, you know. It's not a bunch of millionaires driving around delivering people's food for fun, you know. When you do something like that, you could potentially take away this person's only way of making money. Like a few months ago, this was my only way of making money when all of COVID happened and everything shut down, and I wasn't able to get unemployment because I obviously own my own business, and I lost over $100,000 worth of stunt shows that I had booked and spent money on to book. And then COVID comes around, cancels it all. I was like, well, back to DoorDash. The only way I possibly can make money for right now until like something happens. And that was almost a year ago, and I just barely booked my first show the other day. And that show's not even till October. It's at Mortimer Farms in, I think it's called Dewey, Arizona. But we have a full-on show there. There's going to be our BMX ramps, the trampoline wall, and teeterboard, and it's gonna be a 5-man 20-minute show. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's gonna be a pretty fun, you know, it's gonna be a pretty fun show. I have not performed on a stage in like over a year now, and it's kind of like I almost forgot that I even was a performer for my entire life. Anyways, all right, so we're pulling up to this house right now, gonna drop it off. All right, so far been dashing for 20 minutes, made $6.60. So far, so good. Not really, actually. That's not very good. But we are going to drive over to the outlet mall, my favorite spot to get orders. If you watch the channel, you already know that. Just wanted to ask everyone, if you guys have not yet, please consider smashing that like button. If you enjoy my channel, or if you enjoy any of the tips and stuff that I give out, just consider smashing the like button real quick, because it really helps me out and it helps me continue to make videos in the future. But yeah, so today, interesting day so far. I just yeah, I don't know, I'm so glad that I pulled out of the stock market though, because like when I had 10 grand in there, it was like my stocks went up and down like $2,000 every single day, and it's like, ooh, I hated like letting the stock market determine how happy I was going to be that day. So I'm glad that I pulled out, and I'm just kind of watching this whole like GameStop stuff go on, because I'm like, at least I'm like watching a game be played, you know, rather than like being in the game. So to me, it's interesting. If I was involved in it, I might be like kind of stressed out. Like, should I pull out now or whatever, you know? And it kind of looks like a bunch of people pulled out, which I probably would too, to be honest. It's hard to stick it to the millionaires when you see $1 million in your stocks, you know? Everyone's going to pull out, I bet. That's my opinion, but yeah, we're driving to the stock market. Stock market? We're not driving to the stock. We're driving over to the outlet mall on Las Vegas Boulevard. Maybe I'm going to go, I actually am going to go doing a little bit of shopping right now. Gonna go maybe buy it. I bought this sweater the other day. Just a black sweater. This is like the only piece of clothing that I've worn in a while that did not have a fat off-axis logo. And I'm going to put a fat off-axis logo on it eventually, but not yet, not yet. I'm gonna enjoy it while it's clean and fresh, and then I'll slap I almost said stock market logo, an off-axis logo onto it. Speaking of off-axis, if you guys have not yet, please check out offaxisacrobatics.com, and I'm gonna do a giveaway, kind of a giveaway. I can't give shoes away, but we're gonna do $35 shoes today. Now, if you guys don't know, $35, I'm only making about $5 on each pair of shoes. This is how much I pay, and I buy in gigantic bulk. So if you guys want a sweet deal on the off-axis Ninjas, which is, I think, is one of the best shoes on the market, and especially if you guys want to strengthen your feet, these are great shoes for you. So we got red, white, blue, black, golden black, and then golden green, the Tony Ferguson signatures. So if you guys haven't yet, go check it out. Use the discount code Tanner's YouTube, and that's going to get the shoes to $35. And this deal is going to last. I'm gonna just kind of, I don't know, I do need to clear out some stock because we got the pink Ninjas on the way. So I'm gonna allow this code to last until February 5th. So that gives you 1 week. If you guys are watching this video, 1 week to go get, ooh, we got some orders. Double orders. That gives you 1 week to, delivery to the strip. Gives you 1 week to get these shoes. If you guys want to help out my footwear company, support us, tell all your friends and family about them, because, okay, I'm going to tell you guys real quick about how my feet have changed, and this has nothing to do with what you guys clicked on the video for, but I feel like it's very important, because most people walk around in shoes that limit their range of motion all day long. When you think about like skate shoes and Converse and like all these kinds of shoes that have a flat sole, or even like these super thick pads in the back, you know, you're really limiting your range of motion, and that's not how your foot was meant to like walk around. So when you're when your foot is like this all day long and you're not really like bending it to where it is supposed to be bent, you're really limiting your range of motion, and you're like not letting your muscles work the way they were meant to be worked. So the moment I started wearing barefoot shoes, which is what the off-axis Ninjas are, they're essentially barefoot. They're very thin sole. I mean, your feet are going to be sore at first, but what I've noticed is my feet went from being flat because I wore skate shoes my whole life to being more like arched, and I can jump way higher. My feet feel so much better. Like, my performance and everything about my feet is just amazing, and that's why I think just about every shoe that we make from off-axis is going to be a barefoot shoe, because I stand behind it so much, because I've seen how big of a difference that it makes on the performance and how your feet feel. So if you guys have flat feet, stop wearing those Dr. Scholl's things that are literally just delaying the process of your feet getting flatter. Get some off-axis Ninjas, or, I mean, I'll be honest, you can get any barefoot shoe. But what you gotta do is you gotta stop wearing these shoes that really limit your range of motion. If you have flat feet, I'm telling you, you gotta, it's like when you pull out weeds, you don't just cut out the top, right? You gotta pull it from in there. Like, you gotta pull the whole weed out. So you gotta fix the problem from the source, not from like, you're not just gonna delay it, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about feet and shoes. So we're at the outlet mall right now. I'm gonna walk around a little bit, see if I see anything I like, and yeah, let's do this. Again, real quick, off-axis acrobatics.com, discount code Tanner's YouTube. Gonna get you them for $35. That is so cheap, and I don't even know why I'm gonna do this. My business partner might be like, dude, what the fuck? But I don't really care. I need to clear out some space, and those things, they're great, you know. I just need people to wear them because people are gonna love them, and no one has been unhappy with the off-axis Ninjas. All right, we are double order for $11, and it actually goes back towards my house, so I might do this. You know, the only problem is I don't like delivering two people's food. Nah, I'm not gonna do it, because that's basically two orders for $5.50. I don't like doing that, you know? When people, maybe I should have taken it, I don't know. When people are giving you $5 I almost just want to be like, fuck you, I'm not delivering your food. I don't care how good the order is, because it's like a slap in the face, you know? It's like asking someone to like help you around the house and you're like, I'll pay you $3 an hour. It's like, this could take me a long time, and I don't know. Chick-fil-A 6.8 for $6, not gonna do it. I'll get back to you guys when I get an order. Okay, I got an unfortunately like convenient order. It's Chick-fil-A. It's $5.42 for 7.5 miles, although this GPS is not calculating it right. It's going like way up and across, so it's probably more like $5 for 5 miles. But literally, it's right next to where I live, and I gotta be home in about 35 minutes. So I might as well make $5 to drive home real quick. Today, we're not gonna make very much money. We're gonna come out with about $11. $11 an hour. Not exactly the best, but you know what? It was convenient because I paid off my El Pollo Loco meal, which was $10.40. So at least we're gonna pay that off, and then I probably came out a little bit upside down because I did have to spend some money on gas for this whole trip, because we drove about, probably gonna end up about 13 miles. So when you calculate that out, that's about $1.50. I'm not really this good at math, but I used to be good at math. My mom was a math major, so I was always pretty good at like the math stuff in school. So I'm not that bad at math, but you know, I always like to break down. I'm gonna come out about $1 upside down after getting this meal. But you know what? As long as I'm paying most of my stuff off, it's not that bad. So let's go get this Chick-fil-A. You know, I said this before, and Chick-fil-A is like my favorite place to go. Like, I literally, as soon as I backed in and put my car in park, there was already someone standing right next to my door waiting to ask me which order I'm here for. I let him know. He's like, all right, it's already ready. I'm just gonna go grab it real quick. That's how good Chick-fil-A is, and they're just so on top of things. You know what's funny is, like, I always hear people talking about Chick-fil-A for the last like decade about how great it is. And my friend Coco wanted to drive, when we were in Ohio, she wanted to drive like 3 hours to go to a Chick-fil-A, and I was like, you're crazy, I'm not going. Anyways, we did go, and it was great, but I had not had Chick-fil-A for like a decade. I only had it once before, and now that I started doing these DoorDash orders from here, I've probably been here like 5 times for food in the last like month. So Chick-fil-A, definitely one of my favorite places, although it's not very healthy, so that's why I try to not eat it very much. Try to avoid the excess carbs like bread and potatoes and stuff. But all right, so good day today so far. Even though we're only gonna make $11, it's not bad. You know, I'll probably do some door dashing later. I'm gonna go to the gym. I've been taking a few days off, and today we're gonna go hard at the gym. I haven't taken pre-workout in like 4 days, so I'm kind of excited. But all right, so yep, he's walking up right now. I'm not gonna be weird and film it. All right, just dropped off the. I just realized every single time I turn on the camera, I say, "All right." Gotta stop doing that. Anyways, all right, we are. We just finished dropping off the last order. I'm gonna call it right there. Thank you guys for watching the video. We made $12 in about 45 minutes. Not too bad. Not too good though. So at least we paid off the meal that we're buying today. I'll probably dash a little bit later today, but gotta meet my friends at the house pretty soon. Maybe I'll film a few clips and I'll add them onto this video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have not yet, please consider subscribing to the channel, and also smash the like button if you guys enjoy the Daily Dash at all, because it helps me out and helps me make more videos in the future. Thank you guys. We will see you in the next one. Hope everyone has a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.